Oh, I want you to know that I'm not
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible...
And the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Hazard, great vision. Mbappe, Mbappe! Goal! Botafogo! No space, no
Okay, bro.
problem. You
Okay,
just
okay.
cannot
I'll
stop
tell you
him.
what I can do.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength
Okay.
there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Truthfully, it was hard to see any
What
better
the
outcome
fuck
there.
is this shit?
And he's forced to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's a goal kick.
अरे यार यार
Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's delightful. And he's searching through. Decent chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods.
It's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso has a look and plays it forward. Driving on and making good progress. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rudiger defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Stojkovic, and it's Hakimi, aimed beyond the defence. Rashford, terrific header! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's got a goal! Two to the good. And we've reached half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way
And
to
the action is
information
back
centre?
on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And here's Neymar.
Bro.
Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Stojkovic. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on it.
Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And he's had it nicked away. So we've reached the hour mark. Played back. And that's a good ball. Mbappe purring through the gears.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Knocks it into space. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Number 15, Ukraine.
Botafogo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Yildiz. Oh, nicely intercepted.
डिले वहां की
Pedri.
छूट डिले की।
Good running, strong and purposeful. He can run onto that and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicely aimed pass.
देखो उसको मैन मार्किंग
Stojkovic.
लेके रखा है, बॉल ही नहीं जाएगा उसके बाद।
Oh, outsmarting him this time. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Hakimi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello, everybody, and please
Well,
join
what are
me.
your thoughts?
ओके 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 ओके।
Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to...
Goes for a shot! Chance here to counter. Neymar. Lovely feet. Neymar! Goal! Milan! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Number 8. Neymar.
Rashford. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good chance here!
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neither of these two want to come off. He's going for goal! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Stylish in the extreme, Aiden takes a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xavi Alonso. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yamal.
Oh,
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that
only
deserved
likes
better.
loving
That's good running.
for
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Crasy is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. And no, he's seen through all of that.
already get it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Yamal.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yildiz is onto this.
Right?
And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Bro, why the
Straight
fuck
back
are you
at it
not
at
doing
the start of the
Marseille
second
from
half.
there? Clear foul है but foul नहीं देगा.
And it's Azar. That's a throw. Nice bit of trickery, and that interception was most necessary. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
इधर करता
Oh,
है
the
भाई
movement
अपनी
is
मर्जी
slick,
से करता है
the
ये डबल
speed
टच
is
नहीं कर दी.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. Showing good feet. It's Neymar! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Azar. Yildiz. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Come on.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Yildiz. Oh, super ball! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 10, Matthias
And it's been
Cunha.
taken short. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. And here's Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yildiz receives it in a good position here.
What?
And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the
Asshole
opportunity to
delay,
run with the
bro.
ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
Milan have their second corner now.
22, Yamal. Coming on the field,
Neymar
number
goes
6,
short.
Palmer. Number 25.
Alonso!
Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Matthias Cunha, and he's running. Matthias Cunha! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mateus Cunha just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Schlotterbeck. He won't be happy with that one. Mateus Cunha. Played out wide. Palmer. Mateus Cunha. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Deep into injury time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that...
Guys, please like the stream. We just need 7 likes. 7 more likes. Let's go,
Oh, what a
guys.
sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Over to the left.
No.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. So it is still 0-0. Chips it through. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Shifted upfield. And he's been shifted off it. Raul. Done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rudiger.
What the
Osimhen.
fucking pass was this, Rudiger?
Oh, that's a very decent shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vinicius. Can he finish? Milan are looking to go forward now. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. Plays the return pass. And De Bruyne!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is
What
a
to
formidable
do?
matchup.
They nerf
Well,
Neymar
that
so
defending
bad
is
that I can't even
unapologetically
do
persistent.
anything.
It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's going for goal! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish?
Vinicius Junior just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. And he's had a hit!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off
अरे
from here.
इतना जरे में ले रहा है बॉल ना क्या बोलूं मैं
Well, it didn't
मास्टर
look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the
देखो
move was stifled. That'll have...
Has a shot!
कुछ भी करूं वहां
Well,
का
Peter,
थोड़ा बॉल
just
ले
see
ले रहा
here
है
how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
देखो
simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played in here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
यार ये कोनामी वाले
Keep
क्या
calm
करते हैं
and
झड़वे
carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne. That's a delicate pass. Tries a shot! It's hit the upright.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a good run down the left. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That
अरे
has not
उसको
gone
पास
well.
नहीं देना
200
था
minutes
भाई
has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have...
squad review please for sure I'll do just type your username no let's see your account bro Aditya, tell me your username. Let's go. Let's see. Bro, can you please say in English? I can't understand this language. Urdu or Arabic. Tell me all your username, guys. Um,
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
ये क्या
Action
लैग
has
था भाई
already
ये क्या
started.
करता है यार अनामिक शूटिया
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Morocco do have a chance to counter here. Hazard. He has found the way through. Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Big header! Well, now it's fallen loose again! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Mazraoui. And he skips past his man. Stood up well to him there. Xavi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly. Stood
अबे
up very well
कौन
to
है
his
ये
man.
झांकी
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
ओहो
Camavinga stands tall and stands strong.
ए कहाँ विंगा बात है वाला
Conte
खड़वा
getting on for a third of the way through the game. Olise going face to face with his great rival. Electric. Oh, what a clock! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just
अरे
don't give up on anything.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
यार डिले
And that
डिले
defending
डिले
is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Takes a shot! Azar. Oh, shooting chance! Xavi Alonso. Ambitious ball here. And he's cut it out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take
fuck
their
them
foot
up
off the
so
pedal.
bad I'll fuck
They
them
need to
up
keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's had a shot!
nice
Well, the
play
contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Azar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar.
भाई
And
कौन
here's
भड़वा
Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. Yildiz.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to
अरे
believe the gap
माँ
might
के
be closed.
लौड़े
Well, they've got it again. Olise
नाइस
is
प्लेयर
a
की
player
गांड
who
मार लूंगा
barely
मैं
needs an invitation to shoot. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked Neymar!
यार
Neymar made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Rudiger. And it's Neymar. Neymar, this is promising. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
माँ छूट जाए माँ के
There's a
लौड़े
beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Xavi Alonso with the slide tackle there.
भाई कोई तो ले बॉल
Olise. That is a jarring tackle, but
मादर
apparently
चूत
nothing wrong with it.
अरे अरे दो टैकल इसकी माँ की चूत
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Picked out brilliantly. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 4, Olise. Number 13, Hazard. Number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
चल भोसड़ी के
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago.
अरे यार
Already he has
गांड
scored.
मार ली थी थोड़ा
That's
सा
just
बढ़िया है
as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Morocco find a position of real strength now.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Looking for the run.
इधर
Oh,
फाइल
looks a
करा
good one. This is Batis. Can he finish?
अरे
Yes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished,
अबे
and he's
सारे
done
प्लेयर
that
मेरे
so
किधर जा
often.
रहे हैं?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Morocco are having a ball here. Saliba. Morocco clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Ferran Torres.
That's good play from him.
Oh, there's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Played it again. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable.
Guys, we just need 5 more likes. Come on, guys. Just 5 more likes.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Let's
This
see,
certainly
guys.
matters.
Fabio versus Kovac. Who is good?
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is
Decent
I'm
shot!
cooked.
Goal! Milan!
Fuck, I was trying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Neymar!
Neymar made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting. Has a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Greenwood. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the ball's come loose here. Can he finish? Looking for the run. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He rises! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused. It's Greenwood!
He's got a goal! A quite
Bro,
incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put
देखो
it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
no matter what I do, pass intercept नहीं होगा.
Well, that has changed
Even
the
though if I
dynamic
match
somewhat.
up, if I do
Well, that's
pressure, but
really
इस
winded the
भाई साहब का
opposition. You
खड़े
can
खड़े
see their
पास
manager
इंटरसेप्ट हो
screaming
जाएगा
on the
भाई.
touchline, telling
देखो
his team to calm
मैं
down.
पास के
But they'll
पास भी
need to
रहूं
do
तब
that
भी
pretty
इंटरसेप्ट
quickly.
नहीं होगा
It's
भाई. वो
composure from here.
पहला इंटरसेप्ट हुआ भाई ये.
Neymar. Smoothly does it. Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Played into space. It's a goal kick. Greenwood looking understandably energised after his goal. Tries to play it through. Rodri is there and he can pick it up. Oh, easy pickings there.
वेरी नाइस.
To
अभी
Greenwood.
इंटरसेप्ट होगा भी तो ये
Greenwood.
बकचोदी होगा.
Good, strong midfield running here.
हाँ, वेरी नाइस.
Pedri. Neymar. It's a cute ball. And he's
अरे
heaved it away.
ये सारे मेरे डिफेंडर्स नहीं करते हैं.
And the first half is done. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
They get a throw in. And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. AC Milan could counter here.
अरे कहाँ से इंटरसेप्ट करेगा भाई ये.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
कुछ भी करूँ माँ की चूत बॉल ही
Attacking
नहीं
ball.
दे रहा है.
Hoyland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Xavi Alonso is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Bruno
इसको दिया
Fernandes,
गांधी.
who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Hoyland. Now it's Pedri. And he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
The goal scorer.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Number 5.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Milan really are showing all the necessary...
And the shot! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Number 21.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitutions taking place.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's picked his way through. Pedri. Mbappe. He has found the way through. He gets big.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Konate, and time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Mbappe surely had to know he had the support to his right.
Neymar!
Yeah.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That is lovely. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a shot! Oh, another save.
Neymar really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Short changes him with that pass. Still goalless. That has not gone well. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Driving forward, lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's nice. It's Neymar! And he comes up trumps again.
Neymar really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Neymar plays it short. Now this could be a chance. shot at goal! And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Tony Kroos. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Neymar, he has found the way through. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Neymar! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Alarm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Yildiz. And this is Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but shapes to shoot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
He shifted it to the flank. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Raul. It's Raul! Milan are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to...
Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Kroos. Coming on the field is number...
He's on it, can he get away? Bellingham!
Bellingham!
There it is! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter.
Up he goes! And the lead stays intact, just.
Mbappe clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Saka going face-to-face with his great rival.
अबे अभी कुछ भी करूं वो होगा क्या? इंटरसेप्ट हर कुछ सब कुछ इंटरसेप्ट
That's a good ball out wide. Yildiz, he's picked his way through. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yildiz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
On the field, number 19, Raul.
It's their second corner of the game.
To replace him is number 8, Ribery. Substitution is
Xavi
taking
Alonso
place.
goes short.
अबे यार कितना
Milan
easy
can
लिया है
really
ये.
think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No unnecessary risks, and the game is
मेरे को लग ही रहा था कुछ भी
here.
इंटरसेप्ट
Boys
होगा अभी कुछ
bustling
भी
through
होगा
here.
इंटरसेप्ट.
Rijkaard. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. And he's in on goal. And he shoots! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Please turn
Your final thoughts, Jim?
12 शॉट मामा 12. Fuck भाई 12 शॉट. Let's go guys, let's go.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That was
Neymar.
lovely, that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Neymar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rudiger demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Well, this could have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all.
Yildiz! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have
Just the keeper to beat. And this is Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Gonzalez. McAllister.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's tried one! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Fernandez.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Alvarez. It could be in. Alvarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Schlotterbeck. Oh, there's a probing ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, sweet feet. He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Alvarez. Tries to play it through. Gonzalez receives it in a wide position. And then the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan, and the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Xavi Alonso. Alvarez. Gonzalez. And that has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Messi with the short one. Real chance! It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal. Argentina are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's Neymar! Oh, crossbar!
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar! It's hit the crossbar. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Yildiz. Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Up he goes! Goal!
अबे यार
Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 78
Simple,
minutes,
certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there,
अरे
attacking
पास
the
नहीं
ball
हो रहा है
like he
कुछ
did.
भी नहीं
Got
होगा
a
अभी
strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? I think the message here
भाई
is quite clear,
गोलकीपर को
Peter.
मार
They've
रहे
got
हैं
another one,
सबको
and
मार
they'll
रहे हैं
seemingly
फाउल नहीं
keep
हो रहा है
going until
यार
they get it.
अबे भाई कुछ भी कर लो
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Argentina
अरे
nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting
मार
for the
रहे
whistle.
भाई इतना फाउल कर रहे हैं लोग इनको फाउल नहीं दे रहा है
substitution for Milan, number 19,
चूतिए
Bellingham.
सारे
Coming on to replace him is
Xavi
number
Alonso.
27, Adeyemi. Substitution in progress.
It's
There will be 5
Otamendi.
minutes added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. He came in hard, very hard. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's in a great position here. It's Neymar!
यार
That
नेमार
was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is as far as